Here we are again. You can see way over there. Look, that's the house right there. You see the house? The light right there. Look at the beam. You see the satellite? We're recording. See the satellite? The satellite's on me. See that beam? It stays on me like that. It has a frequency there. It has an audio frequency that they're listening to me on, and my ears are magnetized to it. They're locked onto it. Yeah, and you can also see that's the house over there. I believe one of those cars is a white Toyota or Honda, something like that. That belongs to Batman. Yeah, Henry Hernandez. I seen him one time driving it. Way a couple, man, the time he passed by me in Ontario, the fucker just looked at me. I barely realized who it was. Yeah. And he just shined me on because he knew he was fucking dirty. Now it takes you a while to see someone and focus in. Who is it? And he looks at you and he takes off and chinga. See, that's the house. Now Brenda Carla and Lily called in the background. Yeah, and it's funny because I can hear them what they're saying. Brenda and Lily are trying to say that he's not coming in right now, so let's beat the girls to death again. Yeah, they're fucking cowards, homies. Now, if you go in a little while, in a few minutes, in a little bit, I'm gonna go up towards it, and I'm gonna put it right there, and we're gonna go around the whole house. I'm tired. I just got here, homies. You know, if you're gonna do something to get them girls out, you have to take a couple of minutes. You know, you have to take some time to think about it, examine it, the times and everything. You know, but me agüite because they're inside home. They're acting like nothing's there. This happens every time I come here. Every single fucking time I come here, it's the same fucking thing home. Nobody home. Ain't that funny? See the beam right above me? Yeah, I know you see it. And check this car out. That car went by me with this fool in it 4 times already. We got him on video. He's probably one of Gypsy's friends. Could be anybody. But he's throwing the huertas and acting stupid. He's telling them what's going on out here. But they can see it through the satellite. Yeah, so I don't know what, they got monitors in there. What an idiot, huh? I don't care who he is. I'm just trying to tell you. They give themselves away, home. I'm just here to get my 2 girls. They've been raped and tortured in that thing for 9 months. The sheriff department don't let me send in no help, period. I called numerous Mounts police stations, told them there's a kidnapping inside there. I know the people that own that house. I know them. I know what they're about. I know that they're hooked up to that satellite. You see the satellite beam right there? Look, it's bouncing around. I got all the evidence. Sergeant Merrill says, no, I'm going to kill you, period. Well, that's me, right? You're not killing those girls. You had them for 9 months, remember? I'm not afraid of you, homie. And I just got out doing false imprisonment. 90 days, you guys threw me in there. And I got the case. I did my time like a man, but I didn't deserve to do that time because I didn't do nothing. And I can prove it. The district attorney was supposed to let me go because you got 72 hours to bring a man to court. She waited 17 fucking days before they brought me to court. It's an automatic. I heard somebody in the background, some white people. It sounded like it used to sound. Elizabeth Mills, a receptionist. Yeah, she's a receptionist from Victorville Shelter. She's covered in blood, man. Her and her daughter Dawn, her sister Dawn. I mean, they're covered in all kinds of sangre, man. She brought her family into it, and I heard somebody say right now, Tootie, I thought we paid you good money to make this go away. We spent a lot of money on this, Tootie. You were supposed to make this go away. Yeah. I swear to God. There's no Tootie, it's from Kuka. You see that beam right there bouncing all around? That's the satellite. That's the frequency. It's the night vision. It is the what's it called? Night vision. It has night vision. It has it's another word. I'm so tired. I just came from walking all the way from 7th Street and D Street over here. Beat. Took me all day to get here, but it's hot and I'm tired now. It has the frequency. That satellite bounces all around. They keep that on me 24 hours. They invade my privacy. And that's the satellite that they committed the crimes of voyeurism. Voyeurism is Penal Code 647J. It's not the I. There's a misdemeanor I, which is a peeping Tom. The J is a big one, and that's what the deputies did to me. They invaded my constitutional rights of privacy. They made illegal pornography, and they rape you on a camera. It is rape because if you're in any kind of how do you say it? If you're in any kind of closed place and you have privacy, they invaded it. If you're in your room, if you're in your motel room, if you're in a tent, a covered tent, it's the same thing. You cannot invade someone's privacy. And what they do is they make illegal pornography because they call it illegal pornography because chances are they're using technology. And that's what they make illegal pornography. They're watching, they don't have permission. Okay, the satellite's illegal. It's not a legal satellite, it's an illegal satellite. Remember, so there's no justification by any authority. Number three, it's people watching you, whether it be masturbation or you're with somebody, a woman, and you're in the privacy of your own domain, what adults do. They're watching you and they're having sex in the background, and that's a no-no. And that's what they were doing, and I got them guilty on that. And they won't let me press charges in Southern California. The key is, though, listen, you have to have the evidence. You can't accuse nobody. Good luck. You're wasting everybody's time. These people have admitted to me on the satellite. They've admitted to me some in faith. Yeah, we're doing that to you. And then there's 3 murders. 3 murders. One happened in Victorville, my nephew. Yeah. I signed the papers. I took him to the hospital. And he told me what happened. Okay. My wife was separated for 20 years. She was hanging out with him. Yes, she was. With all the people that Sergeant Merrill and them know. They were hanging out. Big old voyeurism cell. But I was never going to press charges on her. Because she was being stupid. I hadn't seen her in 20 years. She was just hanging out. And I kept telling her, I know I can hear you. You can hear me. You better get away from those people. They're in trouble. Nevertheless, they got scared. And they took her. And they admitted to me, they took her and they hit her with rocks on the head, and they killed her. I know every person that did it. They all admitted to me. I grew up with them. Yeah, but they're informants now. With the Sheriff Department of Ontario PD, they're informants. So they don't care. My stepson, Sally Banuelos' oldest boy, they killed him too. They raped him physically, and they hit him with sticks on the head and left him for dead. And now they kidnapped my she was going to be my fiance, Christina Mendoza. She's from Victorville, 48-year-old, beautiful girl. She lived with her mom over there. Her mom's an old retired lady. They got her, and they got my daughter, Raylene Banuelos, my real daughter. And listen to me, 9 months ago. Yeah. And they took them to that house there, and they have them in the room there. And they've been beating on them. They rape them. Listen, I'm going to Google. You can Google Earth. If you get this Google Earth or Quest Map, you can open up that app. Yes, you can. You can open it up. In other words, if you pay $12 a month, $94 a year on your bank card, which I have my bank card, I just don't have no money until next week. You open up the app. You can open up the app on your phone and you can see in front of their house. Okay, live. It's live. You can rewind it back for the whole 9 months. And then you can start from that day, August the 16th, and you can look forward and you can see everybody coming in and out. And you'll see my girls coming out of that house late at night, crying, my daughter crying, and my wife Christina in a wheelchair, and they're putting them in a white van. And they're taking them around the corner. I'm listening to everything because my ears became locked on the frequency years ago because they kept pointing that satellite in my direction. The frequency kept hitting me and hitting me. I'm trying to figure things out, and they kept doing it. And then when my nephew got killed, they threatened me, we're going to kill your family if you tell. I said, I don't tell on nobody. They considered telling. I said, no. I said, listen to me. If you're raping someone, I don't care who it is. If you rape a kid, an adult, a disabled man, I will put you in jail, man, period. There's no room for no raping anybody. I don't play that shit, man, out here. I don't play it, man. I don't do it. Most people, society, do not have to rape anybody. If you're raping someone over and over again, I said, I'm going to put you in jail with paperwork. That's not a rat, man. That's taking care of business. Okay. And that's what they did to me. So they took the girls, and they said, if you don't drop the charges, we'll kill them. They've had them for 9 months, man. I can show you. Listen, problem is, I go to the police station, and every police station says, I'm sorry, man, you can't come in here. You have to leave. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I called 911 today. I wanted an ambulance to come to that house. I said, there's 2 girls there. I said, listen to me. They've been raped. They've been beat there. They're hidden in there, but they're there. Trust me. I know the people there. I know them really good. They're working with the cops, so I didn't know that until a couple years ago. I stopped coming there. I said, you know what they told me? They said, Mr. Manuel Benuelos, because I told him my name. He said, well, we don't know if we can help you. Well, why do you want the ambulance there? I said, I just told you, man. They need medical attention. We took them to the hospital. Listen, I can't get the Victorville Sheriff Department to respond, no authority, so I'm going to try this route. Can you please go over there and get the girls? No, we can't do that. Are you kidding me? They just gave me a whole bunch of runaround. Yeah. And then when she hung up, that was 911, right? But when it called up and I looked on the phone, it didn't say 911. It said a number. It said it had a different number that showed up that I called. It didn't show 911. It showed 760, a whole different number. So they dropped the call to 911 and they sent it somewhere else. And I have the call log to prove it. It's a trip, man. It's a trip, I swear to God. So then I went to the AMR on 7th Street in Bear Valley. I went over there and I seen one of the paramedics come out. I said, ma'am, can I talk to you? And she talked to me. She said, let me call my supervisor. He came out, really nice guy named Harold, really nice man. He said, what's going on, Mr. Because he said, what's going on, sir? And I said, I told him the truth. Real quick, he said, listen, that's not a problem. If they need medical attention, Mr. Manuel Benuelos, listen to me, we'll send an ambulance. I don't have a problem. You have to go, though. We have to be dispatched out there. We can't just go when you say. I said, okay. He said, please call them. We'll send someone over there. And that's when I called them, and they didn't come. Because my phones, I very recently realized the phones that I have, every single phone is either directed to the Victorville Sheriff Department or the Ontario PD of Sergeant Gabriel Navajo. Yeah. It's sad. It's a sad thing. Listen, there's 5 officers that are dirty. 5. 1 in Ontario Sergeant and 5 in the Sheriff Department. I didn't ask for anything more. I lost too many family members. They did too many damage over the years and years and years. I want those 5 under arrest. And guess what? I want my girls home. And we can all get past this. Some new time can come for the Sheriff Department to get some real help in there. We can get some real sheriffs in there. Start all over. We can, listen, we get my girls back. I want to become an evangelist. I want to do some great things for the church. I'm a Christian of 35 years. I want to open a new ministry. But the cops and everybody said no. They said, no, you're not getting the girls back, period. It's just sad. It's the saddest thing. But they're in there. They're in there, trust me. And there's one car that keeps going around, a white car. Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe he's looking for a hooker or something. But I'm not afraid, The Lord's with me. Trust me, I know who I am. Listen, my record's good, man. My record's spotless. 30 years, no trouble. Except when they put me in jail the other day. False imprisonment. What, January 3rd to March 30th. Yeah. And then I'm on disability, so I was supposed to come out. In my bank account should have been almost $4,700 saved up because I don't use it. I'm in jail. Guess how much was there? $1,700. Where's my money? Nobody knows. Because the cops kept my wallet. So when I go to Social Security, they say, we can't answer any questions. Why? Why? Because you don't have ID. I go to the bank, I said, man, where's my money? We cannot answer. So then I get the ID, and I give it to them, and then guess what? I said, you need your debit card. Just runarounds. I still, to this day, been 30 days, 3 months, and nobody has answers. Where's my money? The sheriff department's reaching out to all kinds of people, trying to tell them not to give me that money, because that money was going to be used for a retainer, to get a lawyer, to get the girls home, to get this thing. He knew it.